New trial began today for former Marin High School classmates who were convicted in the death of a plainclothes police officer in Rome. This case is nearly 5 years old, and we have been following it from the very beginning. From so far away, fascinating to watch what has happened to those two young men.
Absolutely. They got the new trial over the issue of language. I-Team reporter Dan Noyes is here to explain. Dan.
Amma and Dan, Finn Elder said from the start that he didn't know the two men who jumped him were police, and he couldn't understand Italian. The highest court agreed and sent it back to the Court of Appeal in Rome today.
San Francisco's Finnegan Elder and Marin County's Gabriel Natale-hjorth are being kept in separate prisons near Rome. As the Court of Appeal hearing began today, Elder seemed to try to catch Natale's eye, but he stared straight ahead. The two were on vacation in July 2019 when Natale tried to buy cocaine, but police broke up the deal. As they ran away, Elder grabbed one of the dealer's backpacks that contained a cell phone. The dealer called and set a meeting with the Americans to retrieve his bag. But two police in plain clothes arrived. The dealer was a police informant.
They thought they were meeting the drug pusher, and so when they saw two, they probably thought it was two friends of the drug pusher or the drug dealer.
The boys didn't know that those were police officers?
No.
Finnegan Elder told investigators from the beginning that he didn't know the men were police officers, and he didn't speak Italian, so he wouldn't understand the term carabinieri, the name of the Italian National Police.
At 3 a.m. he was jumped from behind, thrown to the ground by a man 100 pounds heavier than him.
He was being strangled.
He was choking him and pinning him down. Finnegan thought he was in mortal danger.
He feared for his life.
He feared for his life.
He thought he was fighting somebody who was trying to kill him.
And he was not letting up.
Court records show Elder stabbed Mario Rega with this military-style assault knife 11 times and ran back to the hotel. Natale was able to break free from the second officer. Lower courts convicted the two Americans in the killing, and now the Court of Appeal is reconsidering the case, taking into account the issue of language. Elder's mother, Leah, messaged me today, jail is a difficult place, but the emerging truth about facts is helping Finn, as he said from the beginning, the truth. The officer's widow watched the court proceedings, and her lawyer spoke after. We have said it from the first moment. There are no vindictive instincts or the desire to punish at all costs, but that justice be done.
The next hearing is a month away, then another one in May. If you want more on this story, we produced an award-winning documentary called 32 Seconds, A Deadly Night in Rome. You can watch it on abc7news.com or wherever you stream ABC7 News.